The floor of the warehouse was concrete. They used a stolen drilling machine, drilling through the concrete. As the number of holes increased, a gap was soon made in the concrete floor. The escape tunnel is now completely open. That's when the alarm inside the prison suddenly goes off. Roy instantly became nervous. Oh my god. The prison was on lockdown. All the inmates were going back to their cells. It turns out that the guards have discovered that a drill is missing. They were checking it out. Two of Roy's teammates were still inside the tunnel and hadn't heard the alarm. Once the two had missed their roll call, the guards would definitely find them. The escape plan will then be completely exposed. Roy had to take the risk of going back and informing his team. He opened the maintenance room when the guards weren't looking. He runs in. He tells his two teammates to get back to their cells. Luckily, they got back in time. The guards didn't suspect anything. To avoid a long night's sleep, Roy decided to escape the next day. It was outdoor time. The 6 prisoners burrowed into the dugout tunnel. They slowly crawled forward. Before long, they crawled through the tunnel and into the warehouse. Several men disguised as construction workers. Then Roy pulls open the door to the warehouse. The escape was almost complete. Roy sticks his head out to check. There was a guard on the guard tower watching him. Roy breaks into a cold sweat, but he can't show the slightest sign of nervousness. Roy nods to the guard. The guard nodded back in response. Several of his teammates then gestured while holding drawings, trying to slip out from under the guards' noses. They were very nervous, but they had to act naturally. They slowly made their way to the door. The men were so good at acting. The guards with the guns didn't see anything wrong. Roy quickly turns the door handle and opens the door. They